I'm the lone biker and this is Cycle.Coffee.Cake. Coffee stops are synonymous with cycling, so join me as we cycle for the coffee, stay for the cake and find out if it was worth the ride. So for today's coffee stop, I'm heading into somewhere that you can get to by gravel and road and cycle path. We are heading to the Dean Castle Country Park. There is actually a cycle route that is labelled, I think, park to park, which can take you from the Dean Park itself to Kilmarnock Country Park in Irvine, and it's got a cafe that might warrant a stop at another time. But I'm heading down the cycle path down the Irvine Valley into Kilmarnock today, and you can head down through, as if you checked my previous videos, you can head down through Whiteleys, through Crawfordland Estate and into the Dean Castle Country Park, or you can head down the A77 on the cycle path if you're heading down from the Glasgow area, and you can pop into Kilmarnock because the Dean Castle sits just at the north of Kilmarnock, so you're not far off. So this is why I've chosen this for today's coffee stop. I have had coffee here before, but this is video number 1 in this series, so as you can access it in all types of rides, I thought this would be a good place to start. And the scenery on the way in is just as nice. So let's enjoy some before we get to our coffee and cake. So we're in the Dean Park, the Dean Castle's behind me, but the coffee shop is not in the castle. There is a gift shop though, but we're heading in the other direction because the coffee shop's just at the car park. So let's cycle along and go and see it. Now we probably will find that it's pretty busy today because it is a beautiful day and it is the summer holidays. So as you can see, it's awash with families and kids clubs and buggies everywhere. It's not usually as busy as this, but that's a good sign. And there we go, the Treehouse Cafe. So here we are, we've got my coffee, and today I've went for a flat white and I have went for a piece of iced ginger cake. So flat white passes the mustard. And the iced ginger's okay. And also I can see my bike. That's one of my key parts of picking a cafe stop in the bike is it's got to have my bike somewhere secure or in direct line of sight. And this is actually quite good because it's an outdoor seated area, so you can put your bike there. There's a courtyard bit round the back, so which is away from prying eyes, so you can actually sit in there. And if it's not the nicest of days, then you can sit inside and you can sit your bike up against the railings there, so you could see it. So direct line of sight. It is a good cafe for direct line of sight. It was busy today and I had to wait a wee while for my coffee, but it is the middle of summer holidays and a sunny day, so it's to be expected. So I'm going to enjoy my cake and coffee. I'll check back in a minute. So here we are back in the bike barn. I hope you enjoyed that wee first edition of Cycle.Coffee.Cake. Will you be going to the Treehouse? Do you have any suggestions of where I could go next? Do you know any cafes that are worth cycling to that I might not have heard of? Stick all your suggestions and comments down below, and remember, after you've done that, to like, subscribe and get out and ride. Cheers for joining me, and I hope you tune in for the next time.